After years of delays, Samsung's Tizen-based smartphone is finally available in India. So joining us now to discuss this is John Simons, business editor at International Business Times. John, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So the price point is on the lower end for this phone. It's based on specs and costs to build. Will the phone be profitable for Samsung?
Well, you know, this might not be a profitability play. What's happening here is that in most of the developed world, you know, something like 90% of people already, 90% of adults already have cell phones, and the vast majority of them now have smartphones. So in order for companies to really kind of plant the flag in new marketplaces and sort of, you know, be brand ambassadors in new areas, they need to sort of come out with cheap phones. And these phones may not be, you know, they may not have a high profit margin, but they get the brand out there. And that's what's most important now for a lot of these companies to show growth.
And let's talk a little bit more about the operating system itself. What are some of the differences between a Tizen-based operating system and Android OS?
Well, Tizen has been around for a long time. It's been talked about for a very long time as an alternative to iOS and Android. There aren't as many app developers who develop for Tizen, and there aren't as many apps. So that'll be a challenge for this operating system and these new phones going into India, because operating systems kind of spread in a very viral way. When your friends and family are using operating systems and apps on those operating systems, you want to be using those same apps. And if you're going to get very frustrated if you get a phone and you try to download an app that your friends and family are using and it's just not there for Tizen.
And Samsung previously planned to sell the Tizen phones in Russia and Japan, but canceled those launches. What do you think brought about the switch to India?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible that they see a way in India that doesn't exist in those other marketplaces.
Fair enough. Well, John Simons, thanks for joining. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.